What's going on, Wolfpack Nation? We are back for part 2, baby, of our 2023-2024 NC State Men's Basketball Award Show.
Just get to it. Who won Defensive Player of the Year?
I know, right? Like it's already been 3 weeks since we released part 1.
I don't need your intro.
Waiting. Like, you know, like literally people have been sitting in their rooms with the blinds closed. Just
I had no beard before we started this, and look at how long it is now.
I know, right? So, with that being said, again, to pick up where we left off, so in part 1, we gave out our award for Most Improved Player of the Year and Game of the Year. And now we officially had moved on to Defensive Player of the Year, and we announced that in third place, Jaden Taylor with 10% of the votes. But now, moving on to second place for Defensive Player of the Year, which, to remind everybody, our 3 options were Mohamed Diarra, Casey Morsell, or Jaden Taylor. Jaden Taylor in third place. And in second place, with 6 votes of the 40 votes, so about, what is that, 15% of the vote?
Math's hard.
Is Mohamed Diarra in second place, which means in first place is Mr. Casey Morsell with 29 of the 40 votes. So about like 74% of the vote. I mean, I'm not shocked by it. Either of y'all?
Nope.
No.
I think this was the easiest vote of all the categories, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, more for me for the, you know, why I still wanted to add this in is because, you know, there's probably some recency bias with DR and how much of a rebound, like how much of an incredible rebounder he was in the postseason. So, you know, a lot of people might put into that as saying like defense, which I mean, rebounding is definitely a part of the defense side for sure. But, you know, I mean, but rebounding, defensive rebounding is 100% a part of defense.
Yeah.
That's why it's called defensive rebounding.
Nope,
so
totally.
I mean, you know, but yeah, Casey Morsell the whole year, man, just like we actually put in the senior tribute, which we put out today on April 16th for Casey Morsell, over half of his highlights are literally just steals. Like that's most of his highlights. So, Michael, thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, he should win it just for that one possession against RJ Davis in the ACC championship game.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was textbook, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Masterclass.
Yeah,
Masterclass. That's even better.
Masterclass. No, 100% masterclass. So yeah, again, I mean, congrats to our guy, fan of the channel, fan of him, Casey Morsell. Love it, and that guy gave his all every single night, and you know, just was so glad that even though his shots weren't going down from 3 like we expected him to, that I mean, he was still doing, he was still being involved in every way possible, whether that's you know, going to the basket, making threes when needed, playing defense, being a leader, whatever you need. He was awesome. Congrats to Casey on Defensive Player of the Year. So, with that being said, we are moving on now to Pride of the Pack Award winner, which is basically like, you know, your Hustle Award winner, or what I defined as was player that gave 110% every single game. And so for this one, I basically listed the entire starting, everybody who basically was involved, plus even Breon Pass. So DJ Horn, DJ Burns, Casey Morsell, Mohamed Diarra, Jaden Taylor, Michael O'Connell, Breon Pass, and Ben Middlebrooks. So should we do this a little bit differently and maybe give who was last in this? Like,
hold on, can we preface this? We love everybody.
We love everybody. Yeah, no, this is just simply who did people vote as
This is Wolfpack Nation's votes.
Yeah,
because that is a very,
we're just reporting the news.
Well, yeah, it's basically a, you know, who does you know, what does everybody think? You know, when they think of the Pride of the Pack, who does everybody think of?
Yeah.
And I will caveat saying that there is a runaway winner with this award.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
So there is a runaway winner. But yeah, and the only reason why I'm saying like we should point out last is I mean, like, so actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. That's kind of mean. I won't do that.
Yeah.
Just do your top 3. Yeah.
Just do top 3. Yeah. So third place. We actually have. So in
We have
third
some drama.
place,
Do we have some drama?
In third place and second place, we actually have ties. First place is a runaway.
See, if you would have voted, we wouldn't have had a tie. You lied to us. You said there were no ties. But I know you
For
caveat
first
first
place.
place.
Well,
I know
for first
I know,
place, yeah.
I know.
That's all I cared about. The guy's going home with the
That's all I
trophy.
care
I wanted to be clear and run away. I don't want us cutting a trophy in half and giving it to you. There's no fun in that. But yeah, so basically, in tied for third place, we have a 3-way tie between Casey Morcell, Michael O'Connell, and Breon Pass in third place.
All right, so we pretty much know who wins this award.
Do we? Okay. Well, okay. So who is it then? Who is it then, Greg?
It's DJ Burns all day.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that what you
I don't think
Is
so.
that what
I
you
don't think it is.
You
that
don't think
what
it
you
is?
think? All right, Michael. Who do you think?
I think it's Mo Diarra.
Okay, I love it. I love this.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let's back up. How are we defining this award? It's the pride of the pack. Who gave them? Oh, my bad. My bad.
You think
I'm
we're
checking
on
myself.
MVP?
It was the guy that gave the most effort, right? Not that DJ
The
Burns
Hustle
didn't give.
Award.
Yeah.
The Hustle Award. The guy that
Yeah.
gave 110% every
Yeah.
single game.
Yeah, so yeah, I have my not DJ Burns. Not sliding him at all.
Okay.
I was thinking this was fan favorite, but
Yeah, no,
Pride
fan
of the
favorite.
Pack-
That's
Yeah, no,
there's no point in putting that up, Greg.
right. That's why I thought. Yeah. For me, it's DJ Horn.
Okay, Michael, you said Diarra.
Yeah.
Nope, I agree. So we'll talk about that. But
Yeah.
so
So the tie
In
was who?
So the tie for third place was Casey Morcell,
Yep.
Michael O'Connell, and Breon Pass. And again, I
kinda
wanted to throw
surprised by
Breon
that.
Pass in there because Breon Pass, every single time his number was
yeah,
called,
Yeah,
He definitely
1000%.
deserves some.
he did his part.
1000%.
He almost got us back in that Final Four game. Man, if he hit that
Yeah.
three,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. So I mean,
I'm kind of shocked that Casey's not that he's third, but he was tied for third, I guess.
yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't a little bit higher, to be honest with you. So yeah, and actually to for the sake, because I feel like if once I say who's,
Yeah.
well, you know what, I'll keep it. I'll keep
Just
it.
keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling, because I feel like once I say second place, then we might know who wins first. But in second place is a 2-way tie between Mohamed Diarra and Ben Middlebrooks. So
I see that.
yeah. So I mean, you know, so Michael, you had said your vote for would have been for Diarra. So why is that?
Yeah.
Is it because of the Ramadan? Is it because of Ramadan?
Yeah, I think that just takes it to a whole nother level. I mean, how many people could not eat or literally drink water and play at a level that he did? Like,
Yep.
And he just seemed to always be everywhere, right? Like
Yeah.
all over the
Yep.
court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. So
yeah.
I agree there. So Greg, thoughts? Ben Middlebrooks, Diarra, second.
Yeah, again, Middlebrooks, another glue guy, just hustles, gives you everything he has. You know, however you perceive his skill sets, he just gets it done, right? Like,
Exactly.
I just think he's a guy that just wrecks havoc every time he's in there. So I that doesn't surprise me at all. I never felt that he took off any plays. I just didn't.
And even in recency bias, I mean, you know, how hard he went against Zach Edey to limit him, you know, like phenomenal job. So
He basically shut him down.
Yeah.
agreed.
Which
Yeah.
is crazy.
All right. So with that being said, we basically have 3 options for first place. That is DJ Horn, DJ Burns, and Jaden Taylor. So what are we thinking right now?
My guy's still there,
DJ Horn or DJ Burns?
DJ Horn.
DJ Horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
to that
those
point, I
three,
think Burns
would be
gets a bad rap, right? Just because he's a big guy. Sometimes people perceive him as lazy. You know, I think that's just a bum rap that is not justified.
Absolutely.
Michael?
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it'll be one of the two DJs, and like Greg said, I think Burns could get some more credit than he probably does in general.
So, with that being said, with 18 of the possible 40 votes
It's almost 50%.
in first place, the runaway winner, no doubt about it, is DJ.
Oh,
Yeah, it's DJ. DJ Horn, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Horn is your Pride of the Pack award winner with 18 of the 40 votes. You know, so what, 45% of the votes for DJ Horn.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of that comes down to like how much he stepped up. I mean, how much? I mean, like for example,
being
the Clemson game,
Raleigh kid,
being a Raleigh kid, like
that
like
Clemson game. I think that Clemson game really that little floater that he perfected that floater this year too.
Yes, he did.
And it was like
he puts it up, you're like
halfway through the season too.
Yeah.
It was like he didn't have it at the beginning of the year, and then he just came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't. Yeah. So huge shout out to DJ Horn, man. But
is that 3 of the ones I predicted right? You're keeping score at home. I think that's 3. Just saying.
I mean, we'll keep track of it. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, there's a Facebook group page of pictures with Greg, so we need to have a Facebook page
That's ridiculous.
of Greg Leg predictions.
Yeah.
Like track.
I'm now a prognosticator.
Ooh,
I'm usually a procrastinator, but now I'm a prognosticator.
There you go. Alrighty, so we're gonna save most valuable player last, even though in the vote I put it as 5th. So for question 5, we're gonna do our reaction video of the year. Before we continue, I want to take a quick second to tell you about our sponsor, Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, that has your whole world covered, with agents in 5 offices throughout Eastern North Carolina to help you decide how much coverage you need, offering policies for home and auto, recreational vehicles, commercial, crop, health, life, and employee benefits. They are able to combine options to find a comprehensive solution that works for you. Flatlands Jessup protects the things you love so you can spend less time worrying and more time enjoying them. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Flatlands Jessup. You can also visit their webpage at www.flatlandsjessup.com. So please make sure to go and check them out. And so again, of the 40 votes, we have a clear 3rd place, a clear 2nd place, and a clear 1st place. We had 6 entrants by at Thrill21, which was Will Privet.
Roll Pack.
Pack. The famous wheelchair fan. So huge shout out to Will there. Corey the Builder, Coley V17, Hunter Oaks, Hunter Creech, and Lex Ortega, NC State gymnast Lex Ortega. So we had 6 entrants, and we'll actually be coming out with a edit of all 6 together coming up here in a few days. But after each of the winners are announced, we will play that video for you, so that way you can at least see the top 3 winners. But I will say all 6 of them were fantastic for sure. And I made very clear to not add my reaction into it. Let's be real. If they added my reaction, that would have been the runaway. Let's be real, right?
Yeah. I kind of wish I would have put mine in there because obviously I was in the arena and it was a little bit different. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome, all of them.
But in 3rd place, with 5 of the 40 votes, is Miss Lex Ortega from NC State Gymnastics. So
let's go.
So congrats to you, Lex. Appreciate you submitting that awesome video, and it was awesome to see our gymnastics team celebrating the Michael O'Connell shot versus UVA. Then in 2nd place, with 9 of the 40 votes, is Coley V17.
Come on now! Come on! Woo! Woo! Come on! Woo! Yes, sir! Come on, baby! Come on, little fat! Yeah! Come on! Yes, sir! Yes! Woo!
Love that video for sure, and seeing Coley come running out of his house and come running through the neighborhood and back. Like,
that's awesome. Yeah, take a lap.
Hilarious.
That was the one.
Take a lap,
victory lap.
Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it. Yeah. No, I mean, I literally after we did our live stream that night, I literally went outside and just walked around a little bit, just like take in the fresh air.
Decompress it. I mean,
we just won AC championship. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Keeping in mind that Coley V17 video was after they won the AC championship. Yeah. Go ahead, Greg.
No, I was just saying I was the same way. I had to just decompress, just come down off of the euphoria that I had.
Yeah, absolutely. And then in 1st place with 11 of the 40 votes. So again, I mean, it was very close.
Yes,
a lot of them got votes, but you guys still a clear 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Was Will Privet Roll Pack at Thrill 21. So you obviously love that video there from I believe it was the bar right beside Dave's
Mitch's?
Dumplings.
Mitch's.
No.
Players
Was that Mitch Tavern?
I
No,
thought he
was
was
it?
at Mitch's, but maybe I'm wrong.
Was he at
I
Mitch's
thought it was-
Tavern? Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it was Mitch's or Players Retreat. One of those.
It was at one of those two.
Yeah.
But anyway,
We'll
was
figure it
awesome
out.
to see for sure. Seeing the exuberance of the crowd for sure. It was awesome to see for sure. And I'm sure everybody right after that went sprinting right to the bell tower, and deservedly so. So anyway, y'all. So again, third place Lex Ortega, second place Coley V17, and then Will Privet Roll Pack in first place. But thank you so much to all 6 entrants.
That was awesome.
All of them were amazing, and again, a great time for sure, and memories that will last a lifetime, no doubt. All righty, y'all. So we are here at the main event. Most valuable player.
This is the only reason I showed up for the thing.
That's right. So we had again 40 entrants. We have basically everybody who played meaningful minutes basically up for grabs. So Ben Middlebrooks, Muhammad Diarra, DJ Burns, DJ Horn, Casey Morcell, Jaden Taylor, and Michael O'Connell. So would it actually blow y'all's minds if I told you we have a clear third, second, and first? Would that blow your mind?
No. I hope they're. I mean, for me, it was. I tried to do as much as stat base as I could and take out all the miscellaneous factors. So I'm hoping that's how the fans voted as well.
Agreed. Okay, cool. So with that being said, in third place, again, between Middlebrooks, Diarra, Burns, Horn, Morcell, Jay Taylor, and Michael O'Connell. In third place, we have
Marcel.
Michael O'Connell.
Michael
O'Connell in third place.
Yeah.
Now, I was a little surprised too. I think there's a little bit of recency bias there, and I'll actually give some stats here in a second, which might explain a little bit of why he got third place. But thoughts, Michael O'Connell in third place. Michael, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean,
Michael,
I can see
Michael,
that.
what you think about Michael in third place?
Yeah,
Michael on
I can
Michael.
see that. I mean, he was so important during that postseason, which I know it's just the postseason, but I mean, that's basically the only season that mattered this year. So
Sure.
I can see that. He was like I talked about earlier. The offense was just so much smoother with him.
Mm-hmm.
He could play Horn off the ball, get him better looks, and he just. I think third place is very, very fair.
Yep. Greg, anything else to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think, considering, the beginning of the season, he was very much a spot, like spot minutes, probably played less than 10 minutes, I would probably guess, probably the first third of the season. Once he got once they figured out that, hey, he needed to be running the show, from that point on, I could definitely see a third place vote for him.
Agreed. All righty. So again, moving into second place now, which I mean, so here, let me ask you this, and depending on y'all's answers, I might just go ahead and skip to saying who was in second and first, because I think
It's either DJ or DJ.
Okay,
Yeah.
Michael, would you agree with that? Yeah, it's either
Yeah.
DJ or DJ. Agreed.
I don't know which
Okay,
one, but
Yeah.
I could see it going to either one. But yeah.
Yeah. So DJ Horn and DJ Burns, both those guys got first and second. I was just like, there's no point really, because once I say who's second, everybody knows he's probably first. So,
Yeah.
so what I'll do is I'll say in first place, I'll go ahead and write to first place. Our most valuable player for the 2023-2024 NC State men's basketball season. Your most valuable player is
DJ.
correct, DJ. And last name, drum roll, please.
Horn.
Burns.
Yeah.
DJ Burns is your most valuable player in 2023-2024. With out of 40 votes, he got 22 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And DJ Horn got 16.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
So
no,
it's
I
pretty-
counted that wrong. He got 9. Nope, hold on, I gotta do the math here.
That's hard.
That's hard. I know. He got 17 of the votes. 17 of the votes
Okay.
for
Yeah.
17 of the votes for DJ Horn. So
Yeah.
22 for DJ Burns, 17 for DJ Horn. So that means that Michael O'Connell got one vote. Nobody
vote.
else got a vote. That's why he got third.
Yeah.
Michael O'Connell got
Yeah.
one vote. Nobody else got any votes. So, I mean, so is that as much love as we
Yeah.
kind of gave to Michael O'Connell? Is that kind of? I mean, it's interesting that one person voted for Michael O'Connell. That's all he needed to get third place.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
No, I think because I think the two DJs were the obvious choices for
Sure.
talking most valuable. So
and you look at their stat lines. I'm pulling it up because I actually hadn't looked at stats since the end of the season. Horn has the edge by 4 points a game. They basically canceled each other out in rebounds. 3.5 for Horn, 4 for Burns. The assist 2.1 for Horn, 2.9 for Burns. Free throw percentage, Horn had him by a mile. 3-point percentage. Pretty close, right?
I was going to say, I'm like,
Percentage-wise,
how many
probably
3-pointers did DJ Burns attempt?
I don't know. He was 20%. So what is that? He 1 out of 5.
1 for 5.
One out of 5.
Yeah, again, math's hard, but I got that one. That was an easy one.
Yeah.
I had enough fingers and toes. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely make an argument for either one. Horn did play one last game with that Louisville game. Not that he would probably catch him in any of the stats, but Horn did play 8 more minutes a game. But if you and here's the thing for me, like if I had to do a miscellaneous column, like who was more of a fan favorite, like you can make the argument for either one, right? Burns with all the love of Burns mania, but then you have DJ Horn, the local kid that comes back for his senior season or his grad season, and takes the team and wins an ACC championship. I mean, obviously they're all involved, but the whole for the 919. You can't be wrong either way. That's the beauty of this.
No. Yeah.
Yep. No. Well, the one thing which I'll say to you though, Greg, is there was one guy in particular that when he touched the ball, fans cheered. There was one guy that would. But
sure.
I mean, but again,
Splitting hairs.
I'm not necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's necessarily run away, but I'm
Yeah.
saying more for the fan favorite. I think DJ Burns would have won easily, but in terms of MVP, both of them for sure make cases, no doubt about it, because I think DJ Burns. I mean, again, he was just a cheat code like that. I think that's a lot of his MVP is he was a cheat code.
Yeah.
And then we talked about it on our live stream that DJ Horn breaks the 3-point record that that have been standing for 10 plus years.
Yep.
So again, make the case. Defensively, I think
way.
they both pretty much the same. Just different versions, obviously 2 different positions, but
Agreed.
it's 1A, 1B.
For
I
sure.
wish we could have had a tie there. Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, for sure.
It was close.
Michael?
We're close.
Yeah, give us your thoughts here, Michael.
Yeah, I think when you're talking most valuable, I think it's Burns, just because there's no one else in the country like him. No other team has somebody who can score in the post like that and pass out of the post like that. I think if we're talking valuable, his value is definitely a little bit higher.
Yeah,
But
sure.
both, like we said, both very deserving.
Both very critical to the success of the team.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because the other thing I would say is I don't know if DJ Burns could necessarily. I like if I'm looking at a player to win me a game, I'm looking at I think DJ Horn much more than I could Burns, just because again, I mean Burns is so limited to the
He's
two.
an inside, he's a post guy. Yeah, his game is the post.
He had the game winner against Notre Dame.
Yeah, well, and again, like in a
was
buzzer
a
beater,
long
because
time
in a
ago.
buzzer beater perspective, I'm getting the ball to Burns, but I mean, most games don't come down to a buzzer beater. Most games are more of a
I know what
last
you're
minute
saying.
grind.
Like take
So,
over.
I mean, a buzzer beater. I'm taking O'Connell all day.
I mean, hey,
No, I know.
I mean that magic though, man.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Wolfpack Nation, we'll just recap here once again. So starting off, game of the year is the ACC Championship game versus UNC. The most improved player of the year was Mohamed Diarra. The defensive player of the year was Casey Morcell. Prior, the Paddock Award winner was DJ Horn. So I think that's maybe kind of a little bit of a cool factor that Horn ran away with the Pack of the Pride Award. MVP was DJ Burns, and then your reaction video of the year goes to Will Privet, Roll Pack. Greg, Michael, any last comments, thoughts?
I thought this was fun.
Man?
We definitely need to do more of these.
I'm glad it was
Agreed.
spread out too. I think that's.
Yeah, Yeah, maybe do one for women's basketball. Maybe we should do that one here next. So let us know down in the comments if you would like to see that, and let us know too in the comments if you thought anybody should be higher, anybody should be lower. What your thoughts were on who got the awards. And make sure again, if you haven't already, y'all, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this award show, make sure to leave us a like. We would greatly appreciate that as well. And make sure to give us a follow, Tuffy Talk Now on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. We love you guys. We'll see y'all soon. And go Pack, baby.